really weird 'cause I'm out by someone's back garden. Alright, how y'all doing? I didn't want to get out of bed today. There's nothing wrong with that. But nothing happens if I didn't. Nothing would have happened if I didn't. If you haven't noticed, I'm out of bed. I'm waiting for the lights to get turned off, and I've pretty much run out of space to sit down in here. Now, why in a low groove today when I woke up? Like, flat out, I want to make that completely clear. I didn't want to get out of bed because, oh, fuck, not this again. Don't get me wrong, I have those days. Everyone has those days. Even if it was like, just going through the list of things that I had to do today. I was like, you know what? I really can't be arsed. I'm warm, I'm comfortable, it's safe, it's peaceful. I get that. That's why there are some folks who just don't get up, right? And I go through it again, it's like, you know what? I have to get up. Because if I don't do something, the only things impacting my life, the only things impacting my day are external forces, the things that I have no influence on. Kind of like if you just sat there waiting for your rent to be paid and it ain't going to be paid unless you do something. You know what I mean? Like, the days are going to keep on ticking over. You can just sit there and wait. But there's always going to be stuff pushing on that external bubble, that little bubble around you. And you're going to be like, no, you got to go now. Time's up. You didn't do your part. You're out. It was that groove. I could have legit just chilled out and done sod all today, and the world wouldn't have missed me a blip. I doubt. But I still got up. I still had things that I had to get up and do, to be honest. I could have said, nah, I've made an excuse. Got up, went out, did all my stuff. Ain't gonna lie, at times it didn't feel good. Didn't feel happy. That low that I said I didn't feel at the start of the day, when I was debating whether or not I should just get up. That was a low, and I was like, nah man, I really wish I hadn't got up. But, again, if you don't get up, nothing happens, nothing changes, or at least nothing to your design, nothing that you desire, nothing that you want. It's not up to other people to do it for you. What a state. What a weird mindset to be in. Also, I wasn't sure if I wanted to just lay down and relax for the day. Oh. If you hear any beeping, that's the local repeater. If you hear any whining, it's either the spaniel or it's me. I've just had two. Oh man, smartest move ever. I've just had two like ice buns from the Greg's pickup the other day, and my teeth, man. I'm now having one of the sugariest coffees in the world. It's basically like a syrup. Good plan, and now my teeth really, really hurt. So good. Anyway, that's not that bad. Right. The trick is, I know I could have took the day off. There's nothing wrong with it. There really is nothing wrong with it. Right? But I didn't want anyone else to have to pick up my slack. You know, when you call in sick for work, you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work today, I'll just call in sick. That's fine. But it is where you've now made it where someone else has to pick up the slack for something you could probably do. And it's not fair that someone else has to do it. Depends whether or not you give a damn about fairness. I didn't clear taking any of my gear out today. I had some bits to do, and I didn't really say if it was okay if I bought camera and any stuff like that today, so I actually left my phone. When I was out doing my stuff, I left my phone at home, I left the music at home, I left everything at home, because it's not my job to broadcast everyone else's stuff about through my mind dumps. So the day has largely been up here. There's nothing wrong with having a relaxing day in bed. Like, legit. Don't feel guilty for it, don't feel bad for it, just weigh it up, go, yeah, it's not gonna hurt if I just have my day off, just chilled out in bed watching TV, or I don't feel well, I think I'll call it in and just chill out and do whatever. That's cool. You gotta rest, relax, look after yourself, but there can come a time when things get a bit extreme and you get a little too comfortable. As they say, comfort is the enemy of creativity, or some bollocks like that. Not that far, but I do see where people will avoid discomfort and they'll get used to being able to. Like, if I avoided everything that caused me discomfort, then I wouldn't get out of bed in the day. Because near enough everything, something in my day sucks. It's uncomfortable, my leg hurts, my back hurts, my head hurts, my fucking teeth, mate. But God, this tastes so good. Things aren't always going to be easy. Things are going to get difficult from time to time. If you keep wanting things to be easy, they are just going to get harder. Because, you know, it depends how well you've kind of built up on the grounds that you're going to do nothing. Does that make any sense? Like, if you've stockpiled and prepared for nothingness, once that kind of bit you've prepared runs out, you're kind of fuked. And then it falls on to other people to do it. But look after yourselves, but don't be afraid to get out there and just go do stuff. If you need to get out and do stuff, do it. Don't put it off. Don't just go, oh, it's comfortable and warm and safe. God, I want to go back to bed. What I'm actually going to do right now that I've mind dumped this random fluff, not wanting other people to pick up the slack for me, even though I could have done. Than anything hardcore, I'm going to drink more incredibly painful coffee. Oh, so good. I'm going to stuff my face with chicken. And then I'm going to probably go to bed. See if I can get some sleep. More than like 3 hours. But, you know, it's all down to perspective. Some people will look at life and go, oh, I'm well lucky to be, or well lucky to do, or that's so good, or that's whatever. But the person living it doesn't necessarily feel that way. You know? If I'm sure there are other people in my scenario that would go, nah, I'd probably just rather stayed in bed, or nah, I'd rather go and do XYZ to get XYZ to go away, or just make that thing go away, or there are other people who just wallow in it. You know what I mean? It's all about what you want, what you're willing to do for it. And other stuff. I want more coffee. Man, that's really done a number on my front teeth. Oh, my Jafar teeth hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know where this is going. Go back to bed. And I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. Was that what I actually wanted to talk about? I think it was. I just didn't expect things to get so heavy this afternoon. Do me a favour and stay alive, eh? See ya.